message.
Kenny told me during his session with Angela was that he smelled a feces, rotten smell. And for as long as we've been doing this, that's always associated with something that's not human. It's a demon. I don't know. I don't know that we've ever encountered one on an investigation, at least not to that degree. And so when I went in with Mandy to do our session, I kind of addressed that. And I said that, look, you may not be human, and I kind of go back and forth about the fact that I'm a Christian, protected by God, and that although that gives us a certain power, not a threat, and that we're equals. So let's communicate. Let's do what we're going to do. And, I thought that would stimulate some activity, and maybe it did. We'll find out in review. So it's an interesting thing. I really, for whatever reason, I've never done it before. I've never insisted we use these lasers before. It's kind of a difficult thing logistically to set up because the IR bleaches it out and things like that. So we found a way to kind of make it work. Kenny goes on a session with Angela, and he comes back and he says, well, kind of a weird thing happened, that when dust is traveling or whatever's traveling through the air, when it breaks the little individual laser beams, it looks like dots or orbs or things like that.
Fireflies.
And so it actually didn't look like fireflies. Mine looked like little cloud bursts. Remember like the...
Yeah.
Okay, now all right, so this is a clear distinction because that's not what I saw. What I saw was, remember and Kenny, I need you to cut to right now, Powell Plantation, the little orb, the little light orb. So you'll look at it right now. All right, cut.
I'm looking at it.
No. Well, so anyway, and so as big as you see those just now that you saw, they're the size of a basketball. The ones I saw were maybe the size of a softball or baseball, and it would puff and it would suck back in, puff, suck back in. Now I was predisposed with thinking, all right, trying to immediately just debunk it, but based on what he just told me, I think it was something else, and it wasn't just 1 or 2 or 3 or 10. It was like 20 of them. They were all around, and they were different depths. So they were a little bit closer to me, a little bit further back behind Mandy. So.
Oh, that's weird.
And look, and you can.
So you're saying they look oval shaped to you? I mean, circular?
Circular.
Yeah.
It reminds me a lot of those little, whatever that was going on at Powell that we saw, I saw. Just like that, but smaller, maybe half or a third the size of it. And a bunch of them.
That's
and I was just discrediting them because I was thinking, but then I thought, well, the laser only cut between she and I by maybe like a 1.5 or 2 foot sort of swath. She didn't have any lasers on her, and definitely didn't have any lasers behind her. And what I was seeing was behind her and stuff. So I don't think it was the lasers.
And behind her was the wall, huh?
Yeah, nothing. Just just room stuff. There was a TV and just some whatever. It wasn't against the wall. It was there was a spatial orientation to it. So it was here and there and there. You'll see. You'll see my reactions
more like
to
a
it.
3D effect.
It was a circular orb thing with my
some
own
was closer,
eyes.
some was further.
Some were closer, some were further away.
Crazy.
Look, and they kept happening. It happened so much, I just stopped talking about them.
Right.
There was over 20 of them. I mean, how many did we?
You talked about several.
So
I wonder if it was your eyes playing tricks.
we've done it so many times. I've never seen anything like that before.
Yeah.
Well, other than Powell with the big ball. So it's weird though. I mean,
I didn't see it.
She didn't see it happen around me. It was all around her.
That's weird.
But it's weird that it was that room. So I don't know how we would catch it. But I tell you what, if in review you catch it, that's going to be one of the best things we'll probably ever. If you, for whatever reason, can catch it in one of those
cameras,
security cams, man, that's going to be.
I doubt it
because it's like
the investigation starts.
So I'm going to position you right here. I'm going to go right here in the. Oh.
What the hell happened there?
Hold on a second. Stay on me. Hey guys, I have a quick question. Something's knocked over in here. Base, come back.
I was thinking, what's it look like?
It's this blue and white, looks like...
Hoverboard.
Oh, it's a hoverboard. Was that... Oh, okay, I guess that probably wasn't standing up. Never mind, disregard.
No, it was laying flat the whole time. I kind of just moved it a little bit to open the door.
Okay.
I didn't know what it was.
Sit.
Yep, plant yourself. Put yourself in a comfortable position. Here we go. That's what it's all about, right?
Yep.
saying they experienced is true, I'm in it right now, right? That's why we're here. Sir or ma'am, whomever is here, I understand there is a woman that is seen, and there's a large, shadowy gentleman that they believe is a gentleman that's seen. I hope you understand why we're here. I hope you understand our intentions are not negative. We're Christians. We're protected by God. We're surrounded by God's white light. So you can't harm us, and we can't harm you. So if we can meet in some sort of neutral ground here and communicate our intentions, let's do that right now. Now, by all intents and purposes, I should be nervous or scared about being in this closet. But because of my connection with God, I'm not scared. I don't fear you, but I respect you. I ask the same of you to me. I'm not a threat to you. You're not a threat to me. Can you knock like this? I bet you can. I heard that you can move doors if you're requested to. Can you swing this door on me right now? You'd get a kick out of the startle it would give me. Swing it on me. Ugh. Do it for me. Do it to me. Please. My two friends that were in here earlier, they said that they had the impression that you feared us being here. That was me. That was my flashlight before. Okay. You don't have any reason to fear us. We're not a threat to you. I said that. Do you have a message or anything you need to relay to us or through us? Can you put together the energy that it takes to show yourself to us or to make a sound so we know that you're here? Anything. Can you pull her hair? It seems like, based on the information that the people have told me, that most of the interactions you've had, most of the sightings have been with females. Now, if that's the case, she's right there. Can you present yourself to her? Come on, give us something. Let's go. We're here for you. Be here for us. Why are you trapped here? Is it a punishment? What did you do wrong?
Enchiladas.
Oh, he's trying to be funny now.
No, it's not fair that Mandy's not in the picture. I don't know if we can adjust this or not.
Where do I need to go?
Where can I put her where she's in the shot?
It can go downward, and we'll get her in the right corner, or side face.
This camera that I'm pointing at?
Yeah.
Where do I go?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll tilt it down. Alright, just report as I do it. Now I want enchiladas.
Enchilada. I can stay running, right?
There we are.
I mean, just keep running though.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Hell yeah, always, never stop.
Alright, as long as she stays there, and when she talks, we can see her talk when she says something.
Can you see me in the closet and you can see her? You might have her scoot forward a little bit.
I can see you in the closet good right now.
I'm not in the closet right now.
Well, somebody is.
Jesus, there's somebody in the fucking closet, bro.
I'm joking.
I'm just kidding. I don't care. I hope there is.
I know.
So you can see her?
Yeah, I can see her.
I mean, I can't get any further in the closet than I am. Sir, is this where you come from? Notice I said sir. Can we come to some sort of an accord here? Can you knock on the wall with me? It's me breathing. Hello? Can you still see me in the shot? Or not really.
Yeah, I can see your face. The clothes are kind of over you, but I can see your face.
Yeah, I know. I noticed that. So I'm giving you an opportunity to not just hover over people and disappear through doorways. I don't think you want to be trapped here forever. I don't even know how long you've been here. What can we do for you? How can we help you? Ease your way in here, realize we're not a threat, and find a way to communicate with me.
You may need earbuds for this.
We're going to freak out. We're going to see a black mass come in, going to block out the light. She's going to freak out. I'm going to freak out. But ultimately, that's why we're here.
Listen very closely and you can hear what sounds like whispering.
Come sit down on the bed. Please. Now we're focusing on this black mass. There's also a lady in white that's severely neglected in our discussions. Ma'am, if you could do the same. Everything I've said applies to you as well. Why are you avoiding us? I can't imagine I feel like a threat to you. What?
So, I'm sorry, it was a mosquito.
Okay.
It went right in my ear and it scared me.
Mosquito went in her ear. Alright. Gave me goosebumps though.
I'm sorry.
No. I let you explain it. It's fine. Shit happens. Did you turn into a mosquito and freak her out? Not cool. It's me breathing again. Do you want us the hell out of here? Do you prefer, that's me moving the door. Do you prefer to kind of like torment and freak out the family members and the kids? Does that fuel your, whatever your existence is? This is the room that you come from. And you're not in here right now. And if you are, we don't know it. We can't see the mass that people talk about. Can you do something? Can you tap on something or touch one of us? We'll freak out. We're human. Give us something. We came so far. You don't owe us anything. Give us something to tell the homeowners, or the people the renters, the people that live here. Can we let them know that they're not insane? Are you trying to make them feel insane?
That was noises coming from outside.
We didn't really hear them, huh?
Well,
What? What you got? Talk to me. Is he over me?
probably not, so I'm not trying to freak out or anything, but I don't know what this is to the left. Should I pan on it?
My head's touching all the clothes.
No, it's to the left of the closet. It's probably just a shirt or something, but
Yeah, pan. If you got right here.
I think it's on the
It's
chair.
yeah,
It's on the chair. I just want to make sure.
I've been looking at it the whole time.
I just wanted to make sure, that's
That's
all.
all right. I like it.
Unusual static interference in the audio.
So you'll see in the hallway we've got this thing with a bunch of little light dots. And maybe you don't know what it is, and you think maybe it's something negative. It isn't. What it is, in fact, is something to show if you are to pass through the hallway, those dots would kind of darken out to show that you went by. Can you darken some of those dots out? Anything. You would get a reaction. You would feed off the energy of our reaction. I can promise you that. Do something for us. Something big. Come on. There's no way you fear us. Why are you trapped in this house? It has something to do with the power lines? Did you die here? Why do you just with the family? Because they're weak and we're not? What was that?
Yeah, that was me.
Okay. I think I saw a little light blink behind you, but I'm not 100% sure, so I'm going to keep looking behind you.
Okay.
It could be rods and cones, you know how they flicker. Now, I'm sorry to use vulgarity, but I feel like we've extended a huge degree of reverence and respect to you guys, ladies and gentlemen, and whomever else. Are we asking too much to have a little reciprocity, a little courtesy? Yeah, I'm seeing some kind of weird light flash thing going on. Don't change a thing. It's not. You're fine. All right. What is this? What is this little? You know what it is? Remember he was saying dust was going in front of the lasers?
Yeah.
I think that's what it is. Yeah, that makes the most amount of sense. These light dots that I'm seeing, are those you, or is it just what's going on with these little lasers? Can you give me a show? Give me a presentation? You can't just prey on the weak. Just saw it again by the TV.
You may need earbuds for this.
All right, I feel like things are starting to happen.
Listen very closely, and you're going to hear what sounds like another voice in with Dylan's voice as he's talking. Listen closely to the man laughing at the end of this clip. I'm going to slow it down and repeat it for you.
Come on. If you're testing us, obviously we're not going to hurt you. You can't hurt us, though. That's another one. Boom. Oh, that's so weird. There look little... And he described it to me, but the lasers don't go that far. They're over where you are, see? I don't see any laser dots back that way. But what if it's... You know what it is? Here's the lasers. Dust is coming up. I'm thinking it's further back. There's no way. Look. I almost want to frickin' rustle the frickin' carpet so the dust comes up and breaks the lasers. It's dust. Disregard. Debunked. Because it makes complete sense that it's the lasers. Because they're between you and me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So don't freak out. You're safe, I promise. Alright, well. Are you just going to do nothing until we leave and then start with the family again tomorrow? Me breathing. I cursed at you again. I kind of apologize. What was that?
Did you hear that?
Yeah. AC makes it a little clunky every once in a while. Maybe it's a compressor turning on. You're just going to have us come here and do all this. Now, you don't owe us anything. I've said that before. But what's your point? What's your purpose? You want us to pray for you to help you get out of here? Are you just stuck here for 1,000 years? Don't you want out of here? Now, my friend Kenny said he smelled an awful stench. Now, generally speaking, when it comes to this kind of work, and this is the work we do, that doesn't associate with a human. Now, I started moving your leg.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. Just always say it. Just
I'm sorry. Yeah, my leg's falling asleep, so I'm just moving.
All right.
I
You want
have
to brace
to.
another way? Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I have to get resituated. All right, go ahead.
Okay. He said he smelled a stench, and from our research, from the information we've gotten over the years, that generally means non-human. Now, our connection with God protects us from any negative, but let's say you're non-human and you're not negative. Why are you stuck in this house? Knock on a wall, please. Move a door. Present yourself. Muster all of the energy that you have and present yourself to us. We're not going to attack you or hurt you. I swear I'm still seeing these little these little bursts of light, and it's got to be what Kenny said. I mean, he debunked it initially, but man. Anything at all? Am I in your portal? Is this how you come into this world and out of this world where I am right now? Why wouldn't you take this opportunity to communicate with someone that's here for you specifically? How many minutes in are we?
We are 21:56.
That's a wrap. That's plenty.
All right, stop it.
No. Film until we walk out the door.
I can't see to stop it anyhow. Ugh. You go first.
Yeah. There's the closet. Here's the room. Here's where you travel. They've seen you do it many times. Many people have seen it. Why won't you do it for me? For us. What is it? Right here. You stand right here. You block out the whole doorway. I really have a hard time believing you're threatened by us. You're huge. Supernatural. We're just people. Is it because of our connection to God? Well, it is one thing to fear for sure. Anything. You can't give us one sign of your presence? I mean, scare the out of us. Do it. Just do it. You'll do it to kids though, right? Yeah, that's pretty tough. Well, guess we'll leave it at that. Keep hiding. Yeah, keep hiding.
Turn it off.
No, wait till we walk out. Because you never know. What if something happens? What if I get attacked right here? Anyone here? Can you show yourself? Oh, that was weird. I saw a light cross. Wait a second. We come back. There it is. Okay. Through that window. Maybe a car turned into the driveway. I saw a light go across this room, but totally debunked because of the window right there. Why are you stuck here? And why are you tormenting this family? Anything? We're right here. You're not used to confidence, aggression. You prey on the weak. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. We'll be back.
Hey, before you come out. Hey, whenever y'all was in the daughter's room, and y'all looked like y'all may have had something going on, and Mandy looked upward towards the ceiling.
The TV.
The meter went from 1.3 basically to 1.9, and that was the only time it ever did it. I just wanted to note that.
Guess we're gonna have to start getting serious. Guess it's that time. See you in a few minutes.